ready to get this over with, y'all. Anywho, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I got a little bun going on up here, honey, and this is different for me. Anyways, today is moving day, along with me having to go and talk to what they call special investigator. Focus. So yeah, he just wrote me not like too long ago because my original meeting was at 12 o'clock. So now he's saying I have to be back, or I need to be there at 1. So I was like, okay. I wanted to know how long it was gonna last. He said an hour and a half max. And damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't preparing to be there for that long, but I guess. So yeah. Anyways, I'm meeting with the special investigator because I'm doing my security clearance, I guess for my job or whatever. And yeah, I didn't know I had to do an interview. I just found out like yesterday. I'm like, what? I'm thinking like I'm done. Like, what if I would have went back to my hometown and then what? You know? So anywho, so that's what I'm doing today, along with moving. That's gonna be getting done today. I'm going to the gym today because I need to be working on a lot of stuff. Okay. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Look, I like my hair, but this looks like a fat ass muffin. Genesis, you got your shoes on? Put your shoes on now. Get your stuff now. Oh, I'm so tired. Y'all just don't even know right now. Okay, anyways. Hey, y'all. I'm back home from my security clearance interview, whatever. Let me tell y'all, that was the most longest interview ever. And I'm not even gonna exaggerate because let me tell you. Where my phone at? Okay, anywho, I know what time I got there. I got there at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. My lips a little dry. Put some on my lip because I'm just tired. I gotta tell y'all what happened, y'all. I got to tell y'all this. Okay, so I got my little ponytail in the back. I had it up in a high ponytail, but not working. Excuse the background too, y'all, because in the process of moving. So yeah, it's looking a little junky. Anyways, yeah, so I got there at 1 at the library. I went to the library here around here where I stay at. Went to the library at 1 and did not leave until like 4 o'clock. It's 3:56 actually when I left, but 4 o'clock. Tell me why. This man, he was asking so many questions to the point where it was like, and a lot of these questions was like, have you ever been associated with anything dealing like terrorists overseas, or do you know any? It's like so many things about it. You know what I'm saying? Been assigned to go do something crazy, or you know, stuff like that. So all those, that was easy. That was like, no, all of it was easy. It was just like, you know, what he was talking about was that some of the stuff on my recruiter had filled out was not on paper. I'm finna tell you. So anyways, he started asking about my credits, everything that was on my credit. And you know, I'm gonna be real with you. Your girl got a little couple things on the credit, honey. And I was just like, okay, yeah, I know what that is. As long as you know what was on your credit or what is on your credit, then you good. So say for instance, if you had a credit card on there and for instance you owed, but it's closed, but you still have to know that he still has to like write it down to where you know that you knew that credit card was on there, or you know of that, like just in case ain't no fraud stuff going on. You want to make sure of that. So it was a credit card on mine and I didn't remember it at all. So when he asked me about it, I was like, no, that ain't mine. I ain't never had one of those. You know what I'm saying? When in reality I did, I just didn't remember. So he went out and called the people on the phone just to make sure that that was me. And you know what I'm saying? I did have one. Came back in and told me that, well, since you can't remember anything, we're gonna need something basically from your credit report to show that you know, you like it's real basically. So I was like, you know what? He was like, well, since we can't do it today, or since you don't know today, or you don't have anything, we can meet up next week. And y'all know I'm leaving. Like, I'm moving to Huntsville. Not only that, just moving to Huntsville, but I'm gonna be in Huntsville spending time with my family. My daughter starts school next Monday, and I was gonna be there for that. And I'm not finna come back for some bullshit. So I was like, look, I can just go on my credit right now and show you what it is. And he was like, that's fine, but I still need something printed off. Thankfully, we was in the library, went to the computer and printed off all my stuff on my credit. Yeah, I printed off everything. Once I printed off everything, he was just like, okay, I guess he can run with that. And yeah, that's what he did. He said that he's gonna have to now write up a stack of paper of, I guess, everything. And if someone was to contact me, he said while in basic training, it would be like an investigator. But then I told my recruiter about it. She was like, ain't nobody finna contact you. Hell, they barely gonna write you. I mean, you know, it's just like, and I'm like, well, so if they're gonna contact me, what they gonna come get me or something? Take me to jail? I mean, what you know what I'm saying? Now listen though, this is not even funny, but I was just like, man, what are you talking about? Like, do I need to bring some information papers? It's like, no, you don't need no paper. It's just if I left out something in the document and forgot to write it, blah blah blah, then boo, you can tell me yourself. I'm like, nigga, get the fuck on. You wasting my time about this bullshit. But anyway, it's just something I have to do, and my job don't even require a security clearance, so I don't even know. Anyways, what I was gonna say, another thing. What really kept us in there for so long was that he kept asking for my okay, on my credit, my student loans, I never paid them. Let's be clear. I never paid them, y'all. I never put one penny on them. But when I looked, it says zero. See, $0, zero balance. You know, it says closed. So he was like, well, you never made a payment. And, yeah. So how's it closed? So I'm like, I don't know, like, God did it. He was the one. I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know, man. Like, look, what you want me to go do? So he wanted me to go print off the paper saying that it was closed. I mean, it was already on his paper though. That's my whole point. Like, it was just a bunch of waste of time. It was already on his paper. When I went to go print off my credit report, it was on my paper saying closed. Like, what you expect is that something gonna pop up out the, you know what I'm saying, it works. And it better not, because you go messing with stuff trying to figure out shit gonna pop right back up. Hopefully don't nothing pop up and he just keep mind his business. But anyway, it said closed, and he was just trying to figure out why and how. It is a miracle, don't get me wrong, but I mean, come on, let it go, let it be. You know what I'm saying? Don't touch that. That's God's anointing, period. Okay? Then he was like, well, with your case, there should be nothing, hopefully there's nothing else that they need from me, or, you know what I'm saying, need to collect from me. It shouldn't keep me from not leaving and all this stuff. That's what he said, but y'all will know if I left or not. But clearly, ain't nothing bad on my end. It was just my student loans. He wanted to know, like, why they could say closed if I ain't paid for them. Don't worry about that. That was one. And then the other ones was like, I added on like my addresses and stuff where I stayed. I didn't have that on my recruiting stuff, but yeah, that was like some extra stuff that he had to write, and there was like questions that he asked you. I mean, I think I had the longest process because he had like 3 people that day, and everybody else went through smoothly, but me, it took about from 1 to almost 4 o'clock, honey. But yeah, that's about it, y'all. I mean, it's just you might have it easier. But me on my end, I had a little couple stuff on my credit, but the thing is, most of that stuff that was on there that he was talking about was closed. The only thing that was open was like when I went to the ER because I had a toothache. And you know, when you go to the ER, sometimes they do like exams in your mouth and gums and all that stuff, and they cost about $700. On top of that, another $300, and on top of that, another 5, 4, 6, 7. Basically, I told him like, look, anything that's active and ain't closed, I plan on paying on it when I get there. You know, whoop whoop whoop. Settle that just like that. Just what you tell them, because I mean, you're gonna have to pay it regardless. I mean, me on my end, I want to better my credit, so I'm going to pay it. So hopefully they don't try to reach out to me or call me or do none of that, because I ain't trying to talk to them. I don't want to talk to them. Like, what you want? I gave you everything. You know, I printed off my whole credit report and gave it to you in your hand. So it should be nothing else you need from me, okay? Period. Now, just make sure when you talking to this man or a girl, whoever you talking to, the investigator, just make sure that you telling the truth. You got some time on your hands, because you might be staying for some time. Then again, you might have it easy to where you don't stay that long. So me on the other hand, I did not have all that time, period. So yeah, that is the end of my video. Hope you guys found it very, very informative and can learn from that. Like, yeah, I'm just sharing my journey, and hopefully there will be more to come. All right, you guys, so that is it. I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, mwah.